We just heard from President Biden about the current situation going on in Afghanistan. Folks, this is a failure of epic proportions, of historic proportions. It is an embarrassment to the United States and an embarrassment to the entire world. There are American citizens who are stuck in Kabul. Some that can see the airport, but they can't get to the airport. Look, we have people on the ground who are reporting what's going on. The news media obviously has more information, credible information, than the President of the United States does. When he said in this press conference that any American that wants to come to the airport can get there just by showing their passport, that is not true. We're hearing reports from people there and on news media that they are being stopped before they can get to the airport. And when they get to the airport, they can't even get in. Now, we also heard yesterday that the French and the British are sending their troops in to get their people and escort them to the airport. But our president says the U.S. military doesn't have the capability to do that. Folks, we are the most capable military in the history of the entire world. If we can go into a foreign nation, into a highly secured bunker, and take out Osama bin Laden, then why can we not send forces in to get American citizens that we know where they are, out of their homes, out of the places that they're in hiding, and get them to the airport? We can. It isn't a matter of capability, it's a matter of will. And this president does not have the will to do what needs to be done. He says that we're negotiating with the Taliban to ensure the security of Americans getting to the airport, but at the same time, he says he doesn't trust the Taliban. He says that they had no idea that this is what would happen if we pulled American forces out. But yet, more information is coming out every day, where the State Department itself, workers in the State Department, in our embassy in Kabul, sent a letter to the Secretary of State weeks ago saying this is exactly what would happen if you pull the military out. Look, when you withdraw your military, the first thing you do is you start removing your equipment or destroying that you're leaving behind. Second is you get your civilians out. Then you extract your military. This was done in reverse order of what anyone who has any experience would have done. And Joe Biden, with over 40 years of experience in the federal government, well, we expect a whole lot more than that. We must rescue American citizens first. That must be the priority. And I'm calling on you, Mr. President, to put your politics aside, admit the failure that has happened so far, and get the Americans to safety by whatever means is necessary. If we don't have the capability there at the airport, then get it there.